I've written to the Taoiseach, and indeed, thank you, Colin, Deputy Collins and myself raised the issue of people not being allowed to attend Mass, even 25 for a wedding and a funeral, and nobody can go to the church for Mass. Indeed, there's a penal provision in the new Act to prosecute priests. This is the month of November, traditionally a year in the Catholic faith where people pray for their dead and have the Masses. And all other denominations as well, they're denied their right to worship as well. Could you please look at the regulations? In view of the mental health of people, physical health, people need to be able to go to church. For elderly people especially, it's their only outing and they love it and they meet their friends. I know they can walk in and say a prayer, but they can't have the celebration of Mass physically. And the Archbishop was met the Taoiseach, but it's falling on deaf ears. So would you please reconsider to allow people to say, if churches by their nature are as big as this, most of them, and some of them are huge, and there's huge ventilation, and the churches have made huge provisions with dealing with COVID, and cost them a lot of money, which they got no support in, so they need to be allowed back to worship.
Thank you, Deputy.
All faiths, but I'm talking today about the Catholic Church, especially in the month of November.
Thank you, Deputy. Tánaiste.
Thanks, Deputy. As you mentioned, the Taoiseach met with the 4 Catholic archbishops to talk about what might be possible in the next couple of weeks. We're reluctant to change any of the regulations at the moment, and I understand the point you're making about people being able to attend Mass, and in most countries it is allowed for obvious reasons. It is north of the border, but there are, nearly every day there is one group or another making a very good case as to why the rules should be relaxed, whether it's hunting, whether it's coursing, whether it's tennis or golf or gyms or children's clothes. And we feel that if we start relaxing regulations on a piecemeal basis at the moment, that will actually undermine what we're trying to achieve, and we don't want to do that, certainly at this stage. Level 5 is for 6 weeks.
All right, thank you, Tánaiste.
But one thing I would say, though, is we did make provision to allow people to visit graves, and I know it is November and a lot of people will want to visit graves, and that is permitted even if it's beyond 5 kilometres.
Deputy Fitz